people and to fresh out the oven personal needs. Keep yourself hydrated, of course, on these warm days of the year. We do want to great St. Louis' richly deep history in the region's contribution to STEM education. Together with you can inspire all ages to realize their aerospace dreams. Right now, that's Matt Yonkin to be performing for Snyder David. Matt's carrying a little extra duty for us here today. So he's providing the line for the shooters parachute team as they'll be climbing altitude for the opening ceremonies here in just a few minutes. And our second A-10 is on its way. You'd also like to recognize Sire Industries, proud sponsor of the Spirit St. Louis Air Show. Fly the Sire Industries booth and see how we are building the future of flight. Welcome to the show. Again, thank you, Sire Industries. And of course,
we have a quarter.
as we watch moving ahead right now, that is our Patrol Squadron 30, this Boeing Poseidon P-8A taxiing out as we speak. Of course, the P-8 has a wide variety of missions, everything from the anti-surface warfare, the maritime intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, overland ISR, military operations communications, search and rescue, multi-mission maritime aircraft. The P-8 even combines the most advanced systems in the world with the platform of a reliable 737. An idea of the size of this aircraft. It stands over 42 feet tall. It's 129 feet long. The wingspan sits there. Got a max speed of 490 feet. Carries the A-size sonobuoys, harpoons, the MX-54, as well as the survival kit. As we watch the taxi position, we'll be launching momentarily. The P-8 side. All right, as we watch out here off of our show right. Making their final checks in the cockpit. Or anything like that, just say, hey, I'm going to meet you there, and we don't see each other after about 20 minutes. So it saves a lot of anxiety, save any angst from that. So, again, folks, thank you so much for coming out and spend your Saturday with us. We've got a beautiful day. Weather's cooperating here, and we're going to have just a great time. So, folks, thank you again so much. We really do appreciate it. We really want to make sure you have a great day. Great day. Take good care of yourself. Try and get that sun on time because that is this nice summer sun we have right now. As we watch coming overhead, we do have the mighty P-8 Poseidon, United States Navy's premier maritime patrol reconnaissance aircraft. The Department of Defense's only long-range anti-submarine ahead, ladies and gentlemen, from your right, the P-8A, the Poseidon. And as we look off to our right, we can see that Poseidon is set up for his arrival sequence. He's turning from a right base leg to final, and he'll be touching down here momentarily. In just a few moments here, we're going to turn the airspace and airways over to our MC-130 team. They'll be telling you all about that incredible aircraft and their demonstration here today. Really a treat to have these incredible performances here to start our show. Again, thank you so much for being with us. I'm looking forward to it's going to be a great rest of our afternoon. We've got the P8 has cleared down here, and it's my pleasure to turn the microphone over to the voice of our MC-130 demonstration team here today.
Thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Megan O'Rourke from Air Force Special Operations Command, and it is my privilege to be your narrator for today's Air Commando demonstration. The personnel and aircraft used in today's demonstrations boast a cross-section of capabilities able to be called upon at a moment's notice by the President of the United States. The crews are highly trained aviators and operators from the 15th Special Operations Squadron and the 23rd Special Tactics Squadron stationed out of Grover Field, Florida. And we are extremely proud to showcase their abilities for you today. Have been used in combat and peacetime operations since the mid-1950s and are known for its ability to land in the remotest parts of the world. The MC-130J is Air Force Special Operations' newest multi-capable C-130. Today we will showcase its ability to take off using minimal runway length, fly a tight pattern around the airfield, and then coming for a max effort landing, again using as little runway as possible. Following the landing, you will see the mighty MC-130 Commando 2 open its ramp and begin taxiing into position. For today's demo, we have a team of Special Tactics Airmen who will depart the aircraft after landing and execute infiltration tactics to exit the aircraft and seize the runway. Following their departure, the MC-130 will secure remaining equipment, sign the aircraft, and then you will see this massive military cargo aircraft back in reverse. Capability that has proven to be invaluable when we land at remote locations around the world. In addition to landing to offload equipment and people, the MC-130 has resupplied personnel on the ground using aerial resupply techniques, commonly known as airdrop. Identifying a spot on the ground for the airdrop bundle to land, the crew calculates a release point and flies to that location. The slower the approach speed will result in shorter rollout distance, shrinking the amount of runway required for landing. Our aircrew today, Knife 27, can take off and land on runways shorter than 3,000 feet and less than 60 feet wide. To put that into perspective, that is equivalent to about 3 city blocks using the width of a standard 2-lane road. This meets our motto, any place, anytime, anywhere. During the final stages of landing, the crew are running checklists and ensuring all systems are working properly. During the final stages of flight, and as the aircraft transitions to the landing phase, the cockpit goes silent to ensure the pilot is able to focus completely on landing this aircraft. The MC-130 is then equipped with special brakes that allow our pilot to stop as quickly as possible, further ensuring a short distance landing. The maneuvers being demonstrated today are not daring feats or aerial stunts, but combat tactics routinely used in both local training and around the world in contingency operations. These exercises keep your commandos in peak performance and enable tactical proficiency, like what you guys just witnessed.
They just bounce off the ground.
The MC-130 Commando 2 often carries personnel, and for today's demonstration, we have AFSOC Special Tactics Airmen. These highly trained personnel are U.S. Special Operations Command's Tactics Air-to-Ground Integration Force and the Air Force Special Operations Ground Force that enables ground access, precision strike, personal recovery, and battlefield surgery. These Special Tactics Airmen are dedicated professional operators who move, shoot, and communicate alongside a joint force with an expertise in air power application. They are solving special operations ground problems with air power each and every day. Special Tactics Global Access Teams are tasked with assessing and opening anything from a major international airport to clandestine airstrips in either permissive or hostile locations, providing strategic access for follow-on forces. These global access teams ensure U.S. and allied nations can access man-made and natural contested, degraded, and operationally challenged environments, enabling options for assault, maneuver, and power projection. You are now beginning to observe our MC-130 dropping its cargo ramp, and then they will kick out our Canary slide, which will allow our Special Tactics Airmen to begin offloading the MC-130J. These members that you're about to see exit the aircraft include combat control, pararescue, special reconnaissance, and tactical air control party airmen. They will often work in conjunction with our joint and allied partners to conduct missions all over the globe in support of our U.S. national objectives. Notice how quickly after they step off the aircraft that the MC-130 can then prepare for its next task. For today's mission, our MC-130 will be taxiing back to park, but the aircraft can quickly be ready to depart as soon as the Special Tactics Airmen exit the aircraft. It is through rigorous training, discipline, and professional attitudes that our air commandos have the ability to perform such a high proficiency. Another of their remarkable capabilities is the C-130 to conduct reverse taxi operations using the engines to back up the aircraft. It's an impressive sight to see a 130,000-pound, 100-foot-long aircraft back up as easily as you can park your car. The turn radius of our aircraft often exceeds the width of runways that we land on, so having the ability to reverse taxi has proven useful when landing at small runways around the world. And if you look at Show Center, you now have a great shot of your mighty MC-130 Commando 2. Ladies and gentlemen, with the taxi of the MC-130 Commando 2, this conducts our demonstrations for the day. The Air Commandos of Air Force Special Operations Command would like to extend a special thank you for your continued support and patriotism. We hope you've enjoyed seeing your Air Commandos in action and take pride in their capabilities. If you would like to learn more about the aircraft or Air Force Special Operations, please stop by Patriots Landing, where we have our Special Tactics Airmen and other exciting Air Commandos you can talk to and learn their stories of serving this great nation. On behalf of our commander, Lieutenant General Tony Barnfine, we hope you enjoyed the demonstrations and look forward to speaking with you.
I tell you what a show. Let's hear it for our MC-130 team. I tell you, watching them turn around out here, I think they could parallel park that.
You know, it would not surprise me. They're pretty special.
It made it look easier than I'd parallel park, I can tell you that. So that was really impressive. What a great show. Thank you so much for coming here, and thank you for what you do 365 days a year for all of us. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our MC-135 team here, our MC-130. Great job, team. Coming on target, two A-10 Thunderbolt IIs. The aircraft first entered operational service in 1976 as a result of the AX Pulse Air Support Aircraft Competition. And taking turn right there off of Airshow left and coming into the left end zone here now from our right end side. The main feature, of course, of the A-10 is that GAU-8 Avenger. The cannon is a 7-barrel Gatling gun that fires 30-millimeter bullets at 3,900 rounds a minute, or approximately 65 rounds per second. It is highly effective against a wide range of targets. 1,150 rounds are carried on board. They can also carry up to 16,000 pounds of various weapons. Highly maneuverable, particularly when flown at low altitude, the A-10 pilots are routinely trained down to 100 feet above the ground. The aircraft was designed with numerous survivability features, including a titanium bathtub, which is performing a wide variety of missions, including air interdiction, forward air control, combat search and rescue, and its main mission of close air support of ground troops. 715 A-10s were built, of which 283 remain in service. Our lead pilot today is Lieutenant Colonel John Carl Marks, currently his 37th year Air Force service, currently a full-time reservist at Whiteman Air Force Base. He's a member of the 442nd Fighter Wing. John was born in St. Louis. He's a 1986 graduate of the University of Kansas. He graduated Officer Training School in 1987. He has 13 combat deployments, including Desert Storm in 1991, 3 Iraqi deployments, and 6 Afghanistan deployments, the most recent in 2020. Combat decorations include the Distinguished Flying Cross, a Bronze Star, and 18 air medals. Currently, John is the highest time A-10 pilot in the world with over 7,400 hours in the aircraft. He's married to Christina, a retired Air Force officer with 28 years of service, and they have 3 children. John will be retiring at the end of August at the mandatory retirement age of 60, so it's a real treat to have Lieutenant Colonel John Carl Marks with us here today, flying lead in the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Let's give John a great big St. Louis Helen welcome. All right, as they come back on target, the A-10 Thunderbolt IIs from left and right. And now, approaching from Airshow right, A-10 Thunderbolt II, great photo opportunity to come in from our right side. Ladies and gentlemen, from Airshow right, your A-10 Thunderbolt IIs. Remember to keep yourself hydrated with ice cold water, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and Powerade. Sit back and relax with a cold one. The leader in aviation welcomes to the show. I know Ireland Phillips 66 multi-grade 20W50 oil in my aircraft. Phillips 66, the leader in aviation petroleum products. And of course, we do want to thank the great team at Stolac. Whiskey and inversion vodka. They're made right here in Missouri's Ozark Islands, using all natural limestone filtered water, heirloom seed ingredients, extra long fermentation, and traditional distilling practices. Of course, I want to thank Stolac again. Stolac whiskey is aged 4 years plus years and made Missouri white oak barrels. And Berkshire vodka is distilled 8 times. Stolac and the Berkshire are proud to support this show and encourage you to visit the Inversion L39 Albatross and pilot Scott Farnsworth on the static ramp. Taxiing right now, they are our A-10 Thunderbolt 2 demonstration team here today, performing a great flyby demonstration and tactical demonstration of the capabilities of the A-10 Thunderbolt 2. Ladies and gentlemen, our A-10s. Of course, proudly representing St. Louis, GoJet Airlines has brought in their one-of-a-kind CRJ 550 right here to the show grounds. Discover how GoJet is shaping the future of aviation in our city. Don't miss your chance to meet the team and marvel at the CRJ 550 up close. Head over to the STEM Expo if you've ever dreamed of soaring the skies as a pilot, becoming an aircraft mechanic, or joining any other aviation. Now, great photo opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, as our Boeing E-3 comes by right now. The Sentry is set up out here down to about 170 knots, so it'll give you a nice photo op as he comes through. Again, derivative of the Boeing 707, of course, which that airframe as a civilian aircraft takes its time back all the way through the 1950s, used extensively in different military options as well. It had, of course, the air refueling aircraft, the KC-135, the E-3 Sentry. So again, an airplane that really has served our country incredibly well for many, many years. All right, as we watch right now, we can see the E-3 coming by. You can see that gigantic antenna up on the top there. What a great photo out there, folks. Aircraft really configured. The landing gear's out, the flashes are out. You see the leading edge of the lights around. Really a neat shot right there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the C-17 Globemaster III out of Altus Air Force Base in If reduce your fuel tank potential of much smaller aircraft such as the C-130 Hercules. Scott, I think you can walk faster than that out there. Well, maybe you might have to break into a jog. That is a massive aircraft. The C-17 in the slow speed pass. What a feat of engineering. Command Major Don Zahn making a very short landing, just over 1,000 feet, and then he will demonstrate his capabilities to back up under his own power. What an impressive demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, all the maneuvers you have seen here today are examples of those flown by these operational air crews on a regular basis as they provide the highly responsive and flexible airlift capabilities for America. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for your C-17 Globemaster 3. Great job, team! In the lead is the Mustang, off the left wing, the Razorback Mustang P-47, and the Bubble Canopy truck on our right. And in ground, you can see the Corsair. Remember, if you're getting hungry, to smell like great food being cooked for our guests, we'll visit one of our friendly concession stands and enjoy a wide variety of outstanding food that includes sizzling chuck steak burgers, jumbo all beef. Good job by our corner craft out there, demonstrating the Mustang. P-47 in the now a nice single file passes. Beautiful lines of the P-51 Mustang. Sounds that Rolls-Royce Merlin. The rumble of the judge. And the Bentwing version of Corsair. Raymond has that Rolls-Royce Merlin V12 engine. Up into the vertical, straight up, straight up, straight up, comes across the top, about 2,500 feet, almost a half a mile overhead. Bernie looks down, lines himself up on his show line, executes a half of a 4-point hesitation roll, right back down on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Giant 8 on side, that's Bernie Vasquez, and that is beautiful flying in that big Corsair. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Vasquez. Big P-47 looking great out.
Those went out.
From the left, the high-speed pass, and the pitch into the vertical.
Excels in slow-speed maneuvering. Utilizing sophisticated flight control computers, massive control services, and those powerful engines.
Feels really good right here.
From the left, the Cobra maneuver.
Yeah, you see I'm getting close, I accelerate.
Dropping that landing gear.
that's active.
Under this program, engines workers from naval aviation defense are flown alongside newer aircraft that represent modern-day naval aviation. Although it has been over 70 years since the conclusion of the second, the Growler in the F-35 is the Flex Pack. Cameras ready. Ladies and gentlemen, our legacy head-on pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the F-35 Lightning will now lead the Growler in for the reaction break. We hope you have enjoyed today's Growler Legacy Flight demonstration, in addition with the F-35 Lightning. We hope you have gained a better understanding and appreciation for the rich heritage and ever-continuing development of U.S. Navy
Fighter aircraft, the F-35C Lightning II. Lieutenant Mark Danielson, call sign BD-8 Big Dumb Animal from Plymouth, Indiana, will be at the controls for this performance as he demonstrates the incredible flying characteristics of this mighty warfighting machine. With over 10 years of military flying experience, BD-8 will be sure to put on a great shirt here today. Later in the flight will be Major Scott Lott's call sign Goldie from Fairfax, Virginia. Serving as your ground safety officer, we have Major Malia Martin, call sign 11 from Frederick, Maryland. And finally, I am your narrator, Major Matt Jackson, call sign blower from Rising Sun, Maryland. All the F-35C pilots here at St. Louis, in addition to flying for the demonstration team, are instructor pilots at Strike Fighter Squadron 125, Rough Raiders base at Naval Air Station, LaPorte, California. As the Navy and Marine Corps' only F-35C Fleet Replacement Squadron, our mission is to train and equip Navy and Marine Corps pilots and maintenance personnel to operate and sustain the Joint Strike Fighter aircraft. VMA-125 received its first Lightning II in 2017 and has since trained over 200 pilots to fly the F-35C model, including the Navy and Marine Corps' newest wing aviators. The F-35C is the Navy's variant of the Joint Strike Fighter. It is the only fifth-generation aircraft in the Navy's inventory and combines stealth with central fusion to increase the lethality and survivability of the carrier airwing. This C model differs from other F-35 variants. All right, on the next day, the F-35C Moto Pass. Roll the aircraft into a 45-degree turn and showcase the F-35's ability to rapidly reset its nose at slow speeds and high angles of attack. We will then climb into the vertical, demonstrating the power of the Lightning II as it accelerates away from the ground. From the left, the tactical pitch. This is the 4-point roll. Get ready for the mid-radius turn. The carrier brakes help fixed-wing aircraft enter the aircraft's landing pattern during daytime operations after approaching the ship at a high rate of speed and executing hard turns including exit.
goes. Watch, watch. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lightning II's high-speed pass.
Our F-35C Lightning II demonstration team. I want to remind you too, if you're getting hungry, these reversing course right now, going to 2,000 feet, and now come back down the line out here. Show us the pitch rate down on the aircraft as he comes back around off that right end zone. Accelerating out here, setting up for the 1/2 cubic 8 from 250 knots, carrying that full load, full missiles out there on the aircraft, extending into the right end zone. Rolls here, all the way around, while landing for the reverse cubic 8. Showing the incredible ability to point the nose here at slow speed coming down our line. Even once. Flaps 29. Now he moves down our show line once again. Thanks to the Qatar Emirates for Air Force Production of our F-15 ready for today's advanced aerial demonstration. Back easy, brings the airplane up, watch as it comes to a stop. You're ready, folks. You're going to see an F-15 Eagle Advance do a tail slide. Right here at the Spirit of St. Louis Air Show 2024. Let's give them a great big hand, ladies and gentlemen, here, Boeing.
We welcome you to today's F-22 demonstration.
a proud member of Air Combat Command's First Fighter Week, located at Joint Base Langley, Eustis, in Hampton, Virginia. It is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a capability demonstration by the world's most technologically advanced, fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft in the world. The F-22 Raptor's mission is air dominance. It supports our joint forces and allies to freely operate in the joint fight, anytime, anywhere. Now, introducing your 2024 F-22 demo team. From Corning, New York, Dedicated Crew Chief Staff Sergeant Allie Bannett. From Yorktown, Virginia, Assistant Dedicated Crew Chief A1C Andrew Leitner. From St. Clairsville, Ohio, Avionics Technician Staff Sergeant Dustin Tomich. From Fort Worth, Texas, Avionics Technician Senior Airman Logan Pyongyapaivan. From hometown Hampton, Virginia, AFE Specialist Staff Sergeant Taylor Webb. From Coachella, California, Public Affairs Officer Staff Sergeant Michael Bowman. Up with me here from Richmond, Virginia, F-22 Demo Team Chief Technical Sergeant Eric Tallman. Our safety officer and combat-ready fighter pilot from Pomona, California, Major Ryan Midas Wilson. And your 2024 F-22 demo fighter pilot with over 900 hours flying the F-22 Raptor. From Davenport, Iowa, Captain Samuel Raz Larson. You are about to witness the maneuvering capability of the most advanced and most lethal fighter aircraft in your United States Air Force. The F-22 you will see today is an unmodified and fully combat-capable aircraft. While we can't show you everything that makes the F-22 the most lethal fighter aircraft in the world, we will show you its raw power and thrust vector maneuvering capability as it executes maneuvers that no other combat-ready fighter aircraft in the world can perform. As today's demonstration begins from the left, you'll see the Raptor execute a maximum power takeoff, producing 70,000 pounds of thrust from its powerful F-119 engines. At a safe altitude, Captain Larson will quickly loop the aircraft, reversing his flight path and then roll while diving straight down. So now it is time to stand up, move forward, and get ready. The show is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor! The F-22 is the first supersonic, multi-role, and highly stealth fighter in the world with the fully internal combat weapons load. Linear camera says the Raptor fakes it from the left and stifles its weapons bay doors. Folks, if you ever wondered where those bombs and missiles hide, here is your answer.
I'd rather have it than not.
the knife edge flight. You're seeing it right there. Get it away, show that Skip Stewart. Rudder becomes the elevator's out, becomes the rudder. Wings, they ain't doing nothing other than looking pretty as he slides down our show line. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Skip Stewart.
Performance climb capability of the Lockheed Martin C-130 Super Hercules. On the runway from the left, Fat Albert will soon be rolling. They'll accelerate to 125 miles per hour, perform a low transition, and execute a high-performance climb, placing the aircraft in a 45-degree nose-up attitude.
First, no. Updated winds are calm. We own the airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff. Have a good one. Thanks, Bo. First we're gonna fire up for the Spirit of St. Louis. Royal Marine Corps, number 5. Below the line checklist. Ice protection panel set. Exterior lights set. AP control switch stop. IFS on transit. ACOS. Check right. Checklist. Departure reveal. Complete. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Power.
Oh, you're fine.
The C-130 Hercules, built by the Lockheed Martin Aircraft Company, was first produced in 1956. It was designed as a tactical transport aircraft, capable of lifting heavy payloads both into and out of short or unimproved airstrips, as well as providing air delivery and close air support. The aircraft is powered by 4 Rolls-Royce turboprop engines, producing more than 18,000 shaft horsepower, enabling takeoffs on runways as short as 2,500 feet.
I was out with the boys catching up in a neon light. Didn't know till we walked in.
100 miles per hour. From the right, the Fat Albert Parade Pass. Team of nearly 50 personnel.
It's hilarious. 2 to 3 feet of snow. Slippery. Right next to this rapid creek. Now the creek, you know, full rock. Definitely fun. It's actually sobbing on a plane. But I just kept going until it gets dark. Yelling out my name. It's so bad I didn't hear it. And so when I finally figured it out,
5 Marine Corps squadrons currently operate aerial refueling versions of the C-130 Super Hercules. Designated as the KC-130, they are capable... and stripes flying proudly above the cockpit. The Blue Angel C-130. Albert. Since 1946, the Blue Angels have had the unique privilege of demonstrating to the while the engines are an afterburner. The Diamond will experience up to 4 times the force of gravity as they perform. That produces the 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these 4 aircraft. From the right,
The Blue Angels.
the sensation of weightlessness or zero-G flight, similar to that experienced by astronauts in space, will now be felt by the 2-stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass.
Where the two come together.
The opposing inverted to inverted roll. To the left, the Diamond is setting up for their next maneuver.
A little pull. Ready, hit it.
pilots and aviation enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation. However, look closely, as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration, as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis. Lieutenant Commander Stengel is approaching to demonstrate the maximum performance turn rate of the F-18. He'll execute a 7.5G turn and exit the flight line vertically.
Drop it like it's hot. Please try and get it. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
From behind the spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation. Establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees with a combined... Ladies and gentlemen, the approach... to the right, you will notice that the entire formation has shifted back into the Blue Angel diamond. Now that Blue Angels 5 and 6 have your attention, you have seen firsthand the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sneak into a target area virtually undetected. Commander Zimmerman will complete the maneuver with a series of vertical rolls, while Lieutenant Commander Stagel completes his rendezvous with the diamond to the right. Vertical under heavy G as they perform the very difficult 5-plane line of rest loop. As they exit to the left, Commander Armitage inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 4-point hesitation roll. Gentlemen, the Blue Angel vertical break. Stating Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. Ladies and gentlemen, the section High Alpha Pass.